I wasn't supposed to make it in the online space. I was a mom of 4, broke, exhausted, running a construction business that was literally falling apart, and praying that the debit card wouldn't fucking decline at the grocery store. So when I tell you I made $1,200 online in 10 days with no fancy tech, no products, and no idea what the fuck I was doing, I need you to know something. It wasn't luck. It was clarity. And today I want to show you exactly how I did it and how you can do it faster. If you've ever thought, I don't have experience, no one would buy from me, and I have no time, this is your video. So let me take you back. We were running this small construction business, just me, my partner, and a crew that changed every other fucking week. It literally used to be a joke that our payroll was like roulette. You never know who was actually going to show up on Monday. Bills were stacking, debt was climbing, and every month felt like survival. I'd see people online talking about making money from home, moms with messy buns holding babies saying that they had quit their 9-to-5. And honestly, I would just roll my eyes because I didn't get it. How could that be real? Then one night, after another long day of chasing invoices, I sat in my truck scrolling TikTok and saw this woman saying that you didn't need a product, you just needed a process. Something about that line hit me right in the chest because that night changed everything. I realized I had spent years working hard, but I'd never learned how to make money work for me. And that's the difference between being busy and being free. So I started researching, and what I found was this. There are 3 things that determine how fast you make money online. 1, leverage, using systems that already exist. 2, mentorship, learning from people who've actually done it. 3, belief, because if you don't believe you can, you won't take action long enough to see the results. For me, that system was a done-for-you business model where everything was already built. I didn't need to make products or run ads or cold message strangers. All I had to do was learn how to tell my story and share my link. Simple, but it's not easy because before I ever made $1, I had to face one big truth. I was the reason that I was stuck. See, I thought I needed more money to change my life, but what I really needed was more clarity. Every time I would start something new, I would second guess myself. What if it's another scam? What if I look stupid? What if I fail again? So I would overthink and overplan and underact. Until one day my mentor said, Natasha, you don't need to know everything. You just need to start. And that line flipped a switch. So I picked one thing, sharing my story online, and I did it every day for 10 days. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I wasn't pretending to be some guru. I was just showing up, messy, real, and honest about where I was at. And here's what happened. On day 3, someone messaged me, hey, what's that program that you had mentioned? On day 6, another person in my inbox, hey, what are you doing? By day 10, my Stripe account said $1,200. I cried, not because of the money, but because for the first time in years, I felt hope. That $1,200 wasn't just cash, it was proof that freedom was possible. And here's what I learned, and I need you to hear this part. You don't need experience. You need proof of concept. Proof that this works for normal moms like you. So if you're just starting at 0, here's your roadmap. Step 1, pick a simple system. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Find something that's already proven, something that comes with training and mentorship and products that are already built in. Step 2, tell your story. Don't hide behind perfection. People buy from people, not perfect logos. Step 3, show up for 10 days straight. I dare you, because you can't fail if you don't quit. And that's how I went from broke and burnt out to earning an income online without a product, without ads, without being techie. And if I can do it, the mom who once Googled how to send a link, so can you. If the story hit home, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I'm ready to figure this out, then don't stop here. The next video in this playlist is called The Easiest Online Business to Start in 2025 and Why I Chose It. And that's where I'm going to break down exactly what this model is, why it works, and how you can set it up in less than a weekend. Even if you've never done anything like this before. Or if you're tired of trying to figure this out alone, come hang out inside my Financially Unfucked community, where we do this together, step by step, judgment-free, because you don't need to do this perfectly. You just need to fucking start. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next one.